According to what people say, love is blind. Can somebody help me see in between the lines?
Can we at least agree I'm yours and you're mine?
We just need to be willing to fight for our love.
I don't wanna fight no more. I just wanna love you back.
And I want you here, so I'm gonna fight for our love. I'm gonna fight for love.
You and me,
You and me,
you and me.
you and me, yeah. I travel down this road of love and more, of love and more, of love and more, of love and more.
I'm your girl, Ebony Mose, by the way.
And I'm your girl, Delight, and that is our co-host.
Mr. E.
We was waiting. We was like,
That's
oh,
right.
shit, the audio. We just want to make sure we can hear you.
Make sure. I gotta make sure. Technology.
Technology for
Yeah.
sure.
So, y'all,
What up, Rob Hollywood? Go ahead.
we were talking this week. We had to bring it to everybody's attention, and everybody was hitting us up saying, y'all not gonna talk about Russell Wilson and what
Slim Thug.
Slim Thug had to say about her going Ciara, R&B singer Ciara, and people was calling him like a they was saying that Slim Thug is basically a rapper ain't nobody talking about, and everybody was claiming he was hating on
He just
Ciara
was being
and Russell.
honest. He being honest. Niggas sometimes we just be too honest, and the folks don't know how to handle it. Then they take it as hate. And he just said the nigga was a cornball, which he is. I mean,
Wait a
where did he
minute.
lie about that?
Wait a minute, where that brother
She went from
cornball?
Future to Tupac. So what do you? I mean Future to yeah, you know what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. Maybe that's the thing.
You know what I mean.
But I mean, I think first of all, what was Slim Thug? Where was he coming from, Mr. E? Because you a man, and we women are thrown off. We are thrown off by Slim Thug. What was all that about?
Well, you know what? I just think like that's another example of a man saying something that every other man want to say, but nobody had the guts to say it. And then he had to double back and apologize because it wasn't politically correct. But I was like, nah, you need to say what's on you. Like what he said was real. He was like, man.
Why are people so sensitive nowadays?
And then now he a hater. He trying to be relevant.
He
He just said what everybody
He
been
kept it all
saying.
the way real.
Where did she find Russell Wilson, first of all? How do you go from, and not to say that women can't go from liking Future to Russell, but Russell just ain't my type. You know what I mean? I'm Future all
Why?
day, you know?
Oh, you Future all day because you
Every-
want somebody that's gonna smoke that loud and turn up loud.
But
and
those are
trap.
just the fun guys. But when you're trying to get married, you get you a Russell, though.
Well, that's what she did. She settled
So,
down.
again, she
She
settled
had
down
some
with
babies.
a square.
Why he gotta be L7?
I mean, just because he's so perfect.
Okay,
He's
well, let's
just-
ask Mr. E. What did he mean by that? Because how he talking
What
about
up,
that
boo?
is,
Our brother, boo.
our brother is on the line. Okay, check it out. I mean, the brother, he's a millionaire,
He's a great
superstar
guy.
NFL player.
He ain't gonna cheat on her though. Future was gonna cheat on her. He been
He
cheating on her.
probably,
So,
well, see,
that's
I mean,
probably-
why you got with a dude? He God fearing. That's what the people
He's
was
a good
online.
guy. He's
They
a
said-
good guy.
Well, no, don't talk about he a good guy.
He's just not my type.
Girls don't want a good guy, Mr. E. Girls don't want a good guy, but now that Ciara got her one, everybody got something to say. Especially Slim Thugger, yo, Houston homeboy.
Okay.
Dallas ain't too far from Houston, so your whole perspective is that's where he was coming from, huh?
Yeah, and then you know what? The thing about it is, I think like her thing was she was going from Future to Lil Bow Wow. Remember, she was with Lil Bow Wow.
Well, you gotta taste around as a woman. You gotta taste around to see what you want,
You gotta-
right?
Nah,
bro?
she like
yeah,
you.
what's up, y'all? Everybody
You know
out
what?
there,
But she also waited, y'all. That was another thing. Remember, they waited to have sex until they got married, so she didn't even know really what she did. She really
She
went
was
in
looking
there
for a good
a
guy.
good guy. She
Why
wasn't-
don't women like good guys? You just said you future all day
Yeah.
long. Why don't women like good guys, Mr. E?
we like them now in
And
our
men.
when we get older. Wait a minute.
because nice guys finish last. Now,
Is that what y'all think?
When we get older.
If y'all want to get involved in the conversation, y'all can email us at loveandwartalk@gmail.com. Chime in, leave your comments, because this is not just our show, it's the people's show. And
Right.
Mr. E's coming up with people want to know.
Yeah.
Anthony's coming up with them sex tips.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's not a full
That's for
Sunday show. That's for the Sunday show.
I'm like,
I ain't ready for sex. Well, you might have a sex tip before the end of the night
You never know.
about this subject.
You
Okay.
never know.
So, Mr. E, you said you had a lot to say about this. He said, "Oh,
Yeah.
I got let me do the talking. Go on and talk."
well, see, the thing about it is, I feel like first of all, nice guys finish last. That's first. But
You said that.
I think that Future was good for what she needed. But Russell was good for what she needed, but I think Future was good for what she wanted. You know,
She was
And I
also
think-
trying to get her image back up, and she thought by riding on Future's coattail and having a baby by him that maybe that would get her some clout and she'd get back. Because again, she do got a lot of Ciara fans. Look at this shenanigan. There's a lot of Ciara fans out there. People that really, I remember I posted one bad post about Ciara and Future, and I had hella Ciara fans come out of nowhere and just stalk my Instagram page. So she got a lot of
hating
fans.
on you. I
They
remember
called
that.
me the
I had to
tiny,
jump in.
the tiny of hip. They thought. They just thought I looked like T.I. I was so hurt when they
Oh,
said I looked like Tiny.
they clapped
That
back.
was a-
Sierra fans came for her. Okay.
Like, why you do me like that? What I do? But yeah, so I think that she was trying to use him to get clout again and get exposure, and it didn't work out the way she wanted.
Her albums always she ain't never really sold no records. But I'm gonna tell you why I'll say that. When we were on the air at 97.9 The Beat,
Hated her.
she came up in that station like she was Janet Jackson. You know what I'm saying? And radio
Like
programmers
Michelle
ain't
Obama.
playing that. She was
Right.
so rude. I was the promotions coordinator. I'm doing what my boss told me to do. Go in there and take a picture of Big Bink and Ciara. Her people stopped me, and it was like, I'm like, look, but I work here, and I'm the program director. We play her music. We need her to take this picture with us and our program director, our music director. And she was like, she wouldn't do it, and they took a whack picture. Then she did like some listeners hella bad at a meet and greet for one of the car shows. She was a snotty little, like, thinks she's bigger than what she is. You got to be just like everybody else. You got to be humble. So
Right.
it looks like she's humble. She's happy. I don't want none of her fans coming from me.
You know they
Because
will.
y'all fans and y'all haven't seen behind the scenes the real her. Like, we seen the real her. But I'm praying for her, and I think
She's praying.
I'm
You
praying
really
for
praying
her.
for
No, I
Ciara?
did.
No,
You
you're
know,
not
when
praying
I
for
seen
Ciara.
her, I seen.
She can't
But I
pray
still
for
don't
Ciara.
follow her. I don't follow. No,
You
I
ain't
did
pray
pray
for
for
her.
her.
You ain't
One time I was
She
on the
lied.
train.
You
I was
lied.
on Instagram and I was like, I seen something Ciara and Russell, but I don't follow her. I don't follow her to this day because I just don't dig her, like, personally. And
But she prayed for her on the train.
I did, because I said, you know what, God, I hope they work out. Because, you know, I'm not a hater like your man Slim Thug.
He ain't a hater.
He's a hater,
He
Anthony.
just
That
called
was
him
just
a cornball. He
Okay,
said
I gotta-
she went from
maybe he's
Future
not hating.
to,
Maybe he's
to
just saying
Russell, and you got to look at, like, for example, Tasha on Power going from Jamie Ghost to that lawyer court. Now that's a
Man,
cornball.
Silver.
Let-
That
let me tell
cornball
you
is
this.
a
I like
cornball.
Terry Silver.
I wouldn't go from Ghost to that. Nigga.
But let me tell you this: when females hurt, they go through all type of changes. They cut their hair, some gain weight, some lose weight, some change the type of dude that
We
they
change
deal
our
with.
numbers.
So, like females go through metamorphoses and they go through changes, and they have to realign their focus, and they're not really sure exactly what they want. And I think that's what Ciara did. The reason why is because if Ciara could get the type of man that she was looking for in Future, the type of man that she was looking for, she would have never left Future. That's what she liked. It's just that she was like, nah, I'm gonna change it all together.
Every
So she
girl
went back
like
Future.
Future.
She went and got a cornball.
bad boy type.
Yeah.
And she went and got
Yeah, I'm up
cornball.
in here looking. I had these hater clapbacks. you know what I'm
Sometimes
saying?
though,
Nothing
we
about
like
that.
those bad boy types, and I will tell you that a gentleman is a gentleman though.
Right.
And you can have street niggas that are gentlemen. You can have them. But once a man shows you, like he's a real man, he opens doors. He's very compassionate. He shows his real feelings. He's over here cooking for you, like, and probably swept her off her feet, you know, doing all the things that the street niggas don't do. They don't know how to romance.
No, I'm a street. I'm a
Street
street
niggas don't be
nigga.
romancing, nigga. Y'all be just trying to lay down in the bed with that hair wrap on and everything. Y'all don't give no fuck.
I mean, we do all that, but you got to be the right type of woman. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We don't do that for every woman. Russell is the type of nigga to do that for every woman. He the type of nigga, he gonna do that for everybody. Ciara, her sister, her homegirls. He the type of dude that get used by all the homegirls at the club to buy everybody a drink. And then a nigga like Future come along and hit. I'm just saying.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Russell is a great catch. I don't know what y'all tripping off of.
He is. He is a great kid, but he's the guy. He's the dude.
No, why can't his sister have that? Why
but he's the dude.
And that's why I pray for her, because I think that's a good-looking family.
He's the dude. He's the dude that females run
She got to
over.
sell another record.
You know, she ain't got to worry about him cheating on her either. That's what I say. He
And
ain't
she miserable
cheating
Got
on
to
her.
sell another record for the rest of her life, Mr. E.
Let me
And
tell you
live
something.
top flight.
Let me tell you this. That's cool all the way till they get in an argument, and she gonna be so annoyed with him because he's soft and weak and submissive, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
You know what?
like,
Y'all get on my nerve.
I'm just
Y'all
saying.
get on my nerve.
Say,
Yes, okay, let me tell y'all what Ciara, because she clapped back. Okay, she's put out there, repeating the same bad habit over and over again is a form of insanity. So I guess
Right.
she was saying thugs and dudes like your man Future
Street niggas.
was a bad
habit.
Was a bad habit. There comes a point in your life when you know better and you have to do better. You owe
First
it
of
to
all-
yourself.
first
It's
of
just
all-
that simple.
you know what? Females have a lot to figure out because that is a very horrible generalization. So you telling me that if you have one dude, he just so happened to be a thug, and he treats you bad, that means you should just stop messing with thugs. No, that don't make sense. You got to find the right person, whether they're a thug,
Hell
whether
yeah,
they're
that
a gentleman.
makes sense. That's a bad habit.
No.
If I
Dating
sit
all
around
the
the
type
type
of
of
dudes.
I left them D boys alone. I left the
I
athletes
still-
alone. I left them
let me tell
parties
you
and all that
something.
shit alone. They all flock together.
I
And they
still
all the
got-
same.
I still got all the gangsta I ever had in my life, and I treat my wife good. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm me don't mean that I couldn't grow up. That don't mean that I couldn't mature.
I think there comes a point where they have to
Yeah.
grow up, though, because I appreciate
Yeah.
the street nigga and I love street dudes. You know what I mean? Because, again, it's where you from. You know, you can never just remove that from you. You know what I mean? You can put on clothes or whatever and cover it up, but it's never going to come out of you. But there does come a time where dudes have to grow up like, okay, now you're in your 30s. Are you going to continue the same street life mentality? You're going to be a D-boy forever? You're going to be a rapper forever? Not to say that niggas need to give up in their 30s, because that's another deep subject. But it's a lot of females that will hold on to a nigga with their career, you know what I mean, hoping that he just gonna make it. You know what I mean? When do you know what I mean? Like, you in your 30s, you know what I mean? Like 40 now. Even I'm talking Jim Jones, niggas like him been trying for 20 years. And it took 10, 15 years to make it. So, bottom line is, I think that...
I'm like, why you got to bring Jim Jones in?
I'm just saying, he ain't saying nothing. But
Chrissy ain't even
for
involved
example,
in
you know, Chrissy is a businesswoman. And she chose that street nigga, and she chose to live that life. And did they get married? They got married. Then they got divorced. And I don't know.
You know what? I'm
Hip hop dudes and music industry dudes, DJs, and all of y'all ain't nothing but some. You know, some of them. I ain't talking about you though. You know,
with
you.
most
Like,
of
wait for
them.
it.
Let's be honest. Okay,
But-
most of them.
But you know what?
They
I'm
out
glad that
there.
you-
They don't want to settle down. Traditional values are gone. Chivalry is dead.
Street niggas don't. They're not trying to wife. They're not. They trying to have baby
Right.
mamas. They trying
I know a few-
have baby mamas. Basically, that's
A
what
man
street
with
niggas
a good job. He's a good provider, a good father. He comes home to his wife. He ain't cheating, and he got to be an
And he's
L7.
corny though. He is
He
corny.
corny.
He is corny.
What's corny?
Now,
Define
again,
corny.
he's just a square. He's
Let me
look
tell
at
you
him.
this. Let me
know,
tell you
he's
this. What I mean.
Deputy
What
Duda
I mean.
looking at.
He
What-
got
what
a
I
job.
You know what? Let me tell you this. It's a fact that, and we said this last week. Women, y'all have sex with who y'all want. We have sex with who we can, but we marry who we want. they marry who they can. Ladies marry who y'all can. And that's a perfect example of what Ciara did. She married who she could based on what her heart will allow. You see what I'm saying?
He came to her like a true gentleman and said, "We're gonna wait till marriage to have sex." And she said, "This is something different from Future trying to smash on the first night and get you loaded and all that." So maybe she just, it was something different.
A bad
romance. He probably had petals and champagne
and I believe, I genuinely believe that she loved Russell. I do believe that, but I also believe that if Future moved across the street, she'd be in trouble.
She'd be in trouble. That's baby daddy boy. He probably put that thing down too.
I don't think, girl. Every time I get in her car, any given time, she listening to music.
That ain't true. That is not
any
true.
given time.
She ain't got nothing new out, so she knows she lying. Because I ain't Future. Ross is motherfucking Dirty Sprite or what else came after that? Love More. You ain't whatever it was.
You go for the bad type too. She go for the bad type.
I love good guys though, because the older you get, you like good guys. But again, those bad guys, those pretty boys, those street niggas, those D boys, they be having hella hoes, they be having hella options.
Let me say this.
And again, what up, Cutter C? What up, Dip? I'm seeing folks tuning in. Right now, if y'all tuning in 11 More Talk, we talking about street niggas versus cornballs, like Russell Wilson and Ciara's situation and what Slim Thug had to say.
And Slim Thug.
And she thinks Slim Thug hating, which we don't think, because he just called it. He called it like he
saw. He called a spade a spade. That's all he did.
He called it like he saw.
And you said that's what all men are thinking.
That's what
everybody. He had the nerve to say.
Slim Thug said what everybody wanted to say. Especially the men. Because women, y'all don't know.
Why men got so much to say about her?
Yeah, y'all don't know any better. Y'all don't know any better. But he said what everybody
wanted to say. Oh my God, Mr. E, I'm hating you tonight.
I know it, but it's the truth. I know it. But
what's the difference between y'all liking bad girls? The good girls versus bad girls. Y'all be choosing thoughts and strippers and models and all kinds of booty shots.
We want to smash.
Hold on, got an education and a degree and working 9 to 5s.
Now listen, we want to smash thoughts and big booties and all that. We don't want to take them to mama. If we take a thought or a hoe to mama, it's because we ain't have too many more options. But see that got.
Wait a minute.
This bitch got sound effects.
Hey,
no, sir.
Hey, man.
The boxing gloves is off.
Huh?
The boxing gloves is off. I can't believe it. Y'all know all y'all want is thoughts, and y'all. That's why the strip club is so.
No, we don't.
So popular. That's
no, we don't.
Every
man would prefer a Holly Berry. Every man would prefer a Holly Berry over
a we got some stripper friends. You
got some stripper friends. I ain't praying for none of them.
You used to have a whole bunch of them. Don't be trying to
act like
you ain't
listen.
Not on my prayer list. They not on my prayer list, so they not
listen. If you a dude, comment right now. Every man would prefer a Holly Berry over a black China. If you a dude, comment right now. If I'm lying.
Who would want a black China? Nobody want black China.
No, they used to.
Okay.
They used to.
Tiger, that's Tiger baby mama.
Not anymore.
What y'all talking about?
You said baby mama.
Mr. E, we can only see your nose.
Just like Kim Kardashian. They don't want her no more.
All of us got thoughts and stuff as baby mamas. I'm talking about wifey. Wifey, we want good girls as wifey. We want somebody strong.
So I think y'all mad because Ciara is a good girl, and she might be a stuck-up little wank, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like her personally, but she's a good girl for the most part. She got kids. She got a new little single out, and I said, damn, you know what? I like her little dance challenge. That little dance challenge, she finally got her one. After all these years, see that Russell Wilson money. You know what that Russell is good. Mr. E, you just ruined your opportunity. You could have did a track for Ciara if you came up here and agreed with it.
No, I like. First of all,
she ain't even gonna get one of them fire tracks now because she ain't even gonna want to work with you. But that Let It Go or what is it? What is that?
I don't know. No, wait a minute. I'm not a fan.
Well, let me keep it real.
Y'all,
I'm not a fan.
You know what? Whatever her dance challenge song, her new little song. All y'all fans that's gonna hate on us gonna know. Y'all know what that song is, but the dance challenge song.
Let me keep it real. I like Russell for Ciara because I think every woman deserves to be happy. But I also think that behind closed doors, she sometimes does get an urge for just like a real nigga because it's him.
Oh my God, real nigga.
I just it's
I
better.
think she's probably her. And again, I'm not a fan of hers. I don't know how many times I got to say that. But I think she's genuinely happy with her cornball ass
She's
nigga. I
happy.
think she's genuinely
Why?
happy with her
She
babies and they having dinner
What's
and
a real
breakfast.
ass nigga versus a
you know
corny
what?
nigga? A nigga's
A
not
real
from the
nigga-
street.
You know what? Let me-
Nigga's not from the hood.
Let me tell you
A
something
real
else,
nigga
y'all.
is the dude you fantasize about.
Oh my God.
You know good well.
Something else. He might be playing this cornball role for the world. We
But
don't know what
straight-
he is
but
behind.
a
He might be a nigga behind doors.
Nah,
I know a
that's
lot of PhD ass niggas that talk like Judge whatever Brown, Judge Joe Brown, and be behind doors
No.
like roll that blunt. So
No,
again,
he saw-
it might be a different
No,
behind
he saw-
closed doors. You know, you an
No,
athlete, you got sponsorship, you got all kind of stuff going on. You got to play that role, but behind doors, he might be a straight up nigga that we don't know about.
Nah, he's soft in real life. We know. We look him right
He said,
now.
"Now he's soft in real life." I
He's
swear
soft.
we gonna catch a video one day of this nigga going off one
Hey.
day. Remember that one news broadcaster video when he
Yeah.
came out and then he was like, "And behind the doors," and then motherfucking shit. Yeah, that's exactly how that nigga gonna hit the whole world one day.
Say, man. Russell,
Nah,
let me
he's
tell
a
you
good
something.
dude, man. They said he's God fearing. You know, like you ain't never dated a man till you date a man of God.
That's true though.
You know
what?
They treat
I
you
said-
differently. You'll see him and you know it right
Like,
away.
I'm
He
telling
gonna
you,
come across
I
very
believe
cute.
he's good for her.
He gonna
He's
play
good
this
for
record
her.
for her. He gonna play that Donnell Jones for her real quick.
Where'd she come out of this? Out of nowhere.
Hey, the Donnell Jones. He seemed like the Donnell Jones type. Girl, Ciara, I wasn't a fan, but you know what? I can't hate on that girl. That one right
I'm
there.
not hating, I
That's
just
the
don't
one.
like her.
That's the one.
We not hate. We like Ciara.
I'm not a fan. That's all.
We know Ciara though. Say it ain't no way you can go from Bow Wow to Russell. Like somewhere you settled somewhere. You either settled with
Wait
Future.
a minute. She dated
You know
Bow Wow
that
too?
Bow Wow. Now Bow
Yeah.
Wow been having a lot of emotional
That's
problems.
I forgot all about
I'm praying
that.
for Bow
Yeah.
Wow too, because he been having emotional problems. You know what I mean? That wasn't the one. She got her a stable dude.
He was
he
with
can
that
show up.
Kamina too, Lord.
He
didn't
know
went out
what
all
he's
over the
doing.
place.
He
Man,
show
Ciara,
up and show
let me
out.
tell
I'm
you
telling you,
something.
Russell Wilson's something
Say,
special.
Ciara love whoever love her. That's who Ciara
And
love.
he probably
What's wrong with
worshipped
that?
the ground she
Nah,
walks
it's
on.
nothing. I love
Like
whoever
I
love
said,
me.
he
That's
cooking,
what
he cleaning. He probably daddy
How y'all think
daycare.
he's cooking and cleaning? Now,
I
they got
guarantee
Man,
you,
say-
he got that type. He got a
She
he got
whooping-
a-
they got
Say.
noise and
He
man.
looks like
Say.
an apron ass kind of nigga. I already
They
know.
got security. They
Hey,
whole
let me-
life is way different.
No.
Let me
Okay.
tell everybody this. Let me
She
tell
can
everybody
be
this.
the real diva.
Behind, they ain't gotta have chefs and all that stuff all the time.
Girl,
Rich people ain't always
If John
looking like that.
Legend and
Hey, listen.
Tegan got chefs and they be doing their thing.
Well, that's
you know
folks who
what I'm saying?
don't cook. Folks might want to cook.
They got chefs.
There's
and
celebrities that know how to cook too.
Man, listen. So, Ciara is whooping Russell's ass when she get mad at him. She whooping his ass. Yes.
I mean, you can be. He just love his wife, and we all just need to
I'm
let
with
them
you.
love and let them be. What's your closing words on this tonight? Because I see we ain't gonna go nowhere,
We ain't
and this
gonna-
is
it's
just
gonna
a
go round and
sample of our Sunday night show, Love and War Talk with your girl D-Light.
Okay, I'm Ebony Mose.
And it's your boy, Mr. E.
Yeah.
If y'all got a topic too, make sure y'all email us at loveandwordtalk@gmail. We'll be kicking off the next show on Sunday afternoon at 4 p.m. That's Central Standard Time. 6 p.m. Wait, no, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard
We
Time.
still ain't got acclimated to the
The
West
time
Coast
change.
time. She always on
4
Central
p.m.
Standard Time.
Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and 7 p.m. Eastern
For all the
Standard
people
Time.
on the east
'Cause
side.
you know where they watching.
That's right. So, Mr. E, we gonna have one of them fire topics. You gonna do people want to know, and you gonna have your sex tip
My
this
house
time.
sex tips on Sunday.
Lord have mercy, Mr. E, go on and say the last
With the
words
closing
or whatever,
remarks.
whatever
Closing
your
remarks.
last statement is about this topic, and I guess
My pen. Go
whatever
ahead.
you doing.
Right on.
Go on, share it to the world.
This is my outlook. Okay. Sometimes what's better for us is not necessarily what's better to us. I believe that nice guys finish last, but good guys finish best. And at the end of the day, it's just about love. And love gonna conquer all. It's always gonna conquer all. So shout out to Ciara and Russell. I'm sorry, Future, you messed that up. But we bad guys. Sometimes we gotta bounce back and we gotta mature.
He said he a bad guy.
Well,
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 out
we
there,
bad
bad
guys.
boy.
got
You
20
know what I'm
hoes
saying?
today. He ain't
But
worried.
I tell you this. I tell you this. Future, she still be thinking about you though.
He got 20 million chicks a day. He ain't worried about her.
It. Now Ciara can drop it like I ain't never seen nobody drop it. That girl can dance.
Give her,
That girl can dance.
give
She
her
can't sing though.
Give her
Hey.
about 5 years. She gonna be like, dang, I wonder what Future doing.
Oh, God. Now he's talking about he gonna be
And the older he
thinking
gets,
about
the
him.
cuter he gonna get. Maybe he gonna finally grow up and be a
You
man.
know,
Because he's still in
when
business.
he be like
He actually grown,
Hendrix.
but he's still in a young
He
Girl.
like, what's
Yeah.
his
I
name?
mean, he's
Something
partying.
Hendrix.
Hendrix. Yeah.
I like
Future
that.
Hendrix.
Future Hendrix. I like that. I like Future, and I like all of them. So you know what?
Who's all of them? Like,
I like Ciara and Russell together. I don't like her personally, but I
like them together
love to
too.
see black love, and that's what this show is about. This
Yeah.
show is about love and war, because sometimes we gotta agree to disagree. And
Yes.
we're gonna come back with another fire topic. Love and War Talk at gmail.com is how you can contact us. We appreciate y'all for watching Instagram Live.
We out.